It's that time again, trade talk, and the Los Angeles Dodgers always making a splash when it comes to trades. And we're talking, this splash is a big splash. It's more like if you did a cannonball. $115 million the Dodgers could be spending on someone. Who is it? Well, $115 million should buy you a lot, right? You would think so. Well, remember this guy by the name of Tarik? Yeah, Tarik Skubal, who just beat the Dodgers not that long ago. Yeah, he beat us in Detroit. And so now the Dodgers have been talking $115 million ace. You're talking about Tarik Skubal. To be able to get him to the Dodgers, how sick would that be? That would be absolutely amazing. Well, what has he done basically so far? That's what you got to ask yourself. All right, so he's 10-3. So he's on point to win 20 games, and probably more than that. Look at his ERA, 2.41. Pretty solid ERA with 2.41. I mean, and then you look, he's been in 19 games. So I feel like this is a guy that we want to pick up right now. And he's a lefty. Just think about that. We got Kershaw coming back. He's a lefty. You could have Skubal in the mix with Kershaw. And look, it's no secret we need some pitching help. And how are we going to get that help? Well, he'd be a good start. Do the Dodgers have the money to get him? Well, yeah, I mean, we could just print that stuff up. We just keep getting some players. That's what we're doing. No, I mean, the Dodgers have room to be able to do that because the Shohei contract, the way that thing was all put together, has given them some breathing room to be able to work towards that. So that's how it is. If we get him, wow, that's huge. Now, he's not the only one Dodgers are talking about. Dodgers trading for Randy Arozarena? Are you kidding me? From Tampa Bay? A bat? We could actually get a bat too? Well, how's he done so far, Brad J? Well, yeah, I mean, 202 is the average. He's had 326 at bats. He has 12 home runs. But if you look at that, here's something that stands out to me. 31 RBIs. So 31 ribbies. If you look at 31 ribbies, you're like, okay, at least he's getting some hits when guys are on base, because that's important. That's what you need to have. You need a guy to get hits with guys on base. And the Dodgers, let's just face it, midway season, we're having trouble. The last, 20 days of until we got to the All-Star break, Dodgers were not doing good right there, and they were not doing good with runners in scoring positions. So to have Arozarena on the team from Tampa, not sure how they would organize that cash-wise for him to come back or to be part of the team, but we'll find out on that one. Also, big news, too, as well. Joe Kelly coming back. We all love Mr. 909, right? Joe Kelly, okay, he's not this dominant arm out of the bullpen, but he is a great arm out of the bullpen, and he really pumps up the players. I mean, all the pitchers love the guy. He's great for the team, and he's coming back. How's he done so far this year? Has not been the best. He doesn't have any decisions out of 15 games, 4.73 ERA. But now look at his career ERA, just under 4, 3.96. All right? So he's not too far off. You feel a healthy Joe Kelly coming back at the midway point. That's pretty good. We like the sound of that for sure, coming back. Because we're at the halfway point, and we're going to need healthy arms. And to have Joe Kelly back, to have Kershaw come back, those are healthy arms. We want them in the mix. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to get those guys back at the right time. All right, MLB All-Star Game in the books. Wow, awesome. Dodgers, hey now, you're an All-Star. Get the show on. Is that how the song goes? I'm not sure how it goes. But Smash Mouth, right? You got to like what happened. 40 years they've been holding the Home Run Derby for the Major League, for the All-Star break. 40 years, Home Run Derby, right? No Dodger has ever won it. Teoscar Hernandez has done it. He won it and took care of business right there. And it wasn't easy. I mean, he had to beat Bobby Witt Jr. in the finals, but he did just that, and he goes on and being the Home Run Derby champ. Now they say when a lot of players are superstitious about the Home Run Derby because it says it messes with their swing when they come back. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. But also at the All-Star Game, Shohei, look, National League lost it, whatever, but Shohei, the first Dodger to hit a home run at the All-Star Game since Piazza. I think that goes back to 1996. All right, it's time to talk about the Dodgers' unsung heroes. And let's get into this one. Austin Barnes. Barnesy. Here's the deal with Barnesy. This is important. Barnesy, current slugging, .282. So just under 3. On base, 330. Okay? Only 6 runs batted in. But those were clutch. Those were needed when he did it. Now, he's playing behind Will Smith. So we get it. You're not going to get all this playing time. So you're not expecting Barnesy to be hitting, 350 for the season or anything like that. But you're expecting him to contribute. And he's going to contribute more. Why? When Kershaw comes back, Barnesy is his primary catcher. I mean, Will Smith can catch him too, but for some reason, Austin Barnes, Kershaw, they got that connection. So Barnesy, as Kershaw comes back, is going to catch Kershaw. So he's going to get more playing time, and that is going to be important in the long run when we want to see what Austin Barnes can do. But the hits that he has been getting has been in clutch situations, and you got to like that. Okay, another Dodger that I definitely want to give props to. A lot of people talk about him. Alex Vessier, man. Out of the San Diego area, I mean, a California dude, he's 28 years old. He's been doing it on a high level for a while. Look at his ERA. Don't kid with me on that. 1.28, you're like, whoa, where did I see that? So when he comes in, he pretty much shuts things down. 54 strikeouts. He's pitched 42 innings so far. His win-loss percentage is 3.33. The guy knows how to do it. He's been in 41 games. And it's also a motocross rider. I mean, he's just a badass dude, 100%. And he's even more badass with a 1.28 ERA. All right, that's going to do it. That's your Dodgers. Think blue. I'm Brad J. We'll see you later.